The port was one of the major long-term infrastructure projects in a post-democratic South Africa, designed as a state-of-the-art transshipment hub and built to serve traffic from the East, South America and West American markets. It is the deepest harbour in South Africa with a 16-metre draft, allowing bigger new-age vessels to dock and offload. Modern container vessels are more than 300 metres long with a TUE capacity of 10,000. By providing direct access to the global market, it has been a boon to attract investors into the Ngqura IDZ.
Well, one of the key benefits, specifically on terms of what we focus on as a foreign direct investment destination, is that our strategic location adjacent to the port of Ngqura has allowed us to be able to attract investors that are able to utilize the services of the port, both from an import as well as from an export perspective. But in addition to that, the SEZ, having been serviced by two specialized ports within the same city, both the port of PE as well as the port of Ngqura, has allowed us, in terms of us being able to increase the number of investors that are currently located within the special economic zone, which are 45 operational investors, looking at about an investment value of in excess of 7 billion.
I think we have an advantage in being close to the port for a number of reasons. Firstly, the port doesn't suffer the same delays as many other congested ports in South Africa. Secondly, your time to get your containers from this part, from Coega to the port, is obviously quick, and because it's quicker, the transport is cheaper. So there's numerous benefits to us to operate out of Coega firstly, and then secondly to use that port.
But it has not been plain sailing over the past 10 years. The global economic slump in the 2015-2016 financial year saw a 17% drop in volumes. It was the worst year experienced by the terminal. Now, a liquid natural gas terminal is a new avenue for possible expansion.
One of the key important elements is, in terms of our location, is that the introduction of the LNG, which is the liquid natural gas, will come via the port. But in addition to that, the actual infrastructure will be located within the Ngqura Special Economic Zone, and as a result of that, we'll be able to increase our capacity in providing and connecting to the grid nationally. But in addition to that as well, it also allows our relationship with the port. It enhances our capability, both from a strategic orientation perspective, but also allows the value proposition that is the special economic zone and the location where it's located to expand in terms of what we want to achieve.
Transnet Port Terminal says more than 700 jobs have been created since it started operations in 2009. The operations at the port has added 1.5 billion rand to the Eastern Cape economy. Ifwe Poti, SABC News, Port Elizabeth.